Good morning to all of my subscriber out there. This is the day that the Lord had made, We gotta rejoice about it, It's raining this morning here in my little city here, but I'm off work today. Gonna go visit my mom. I haven't seen my mom since New Year. Sometimes we just have to just show up, I decided it's about an hour drive. Gotta jump on the 401. But anyway, before I get into all that I want to talk about, because it's always a lot of topic to touch on, but sometimes you have to touch on the smaller ones first before you forget about it. So we have our viewers and subscribers out there who we love so much, and we adore them because we love the support, and that's something we have to always appreciate. You have to love the support. But on the other hand, you have some friends, because I got a lot of supporters who have my number, both my Canadian number and my Jamaican number. Because my Jamaican number that I have is over almost 20 years old. I have this phone number. It ain't going nowhere. When my Canada one, I'll dump it. My Jamaican one, I ain't dumping it. But what I want to talk about is, none of my friends are acquaintances who know me and have my number through friend or through family. I hope you guys are not going to upset what I'm talking about. But I want you guys to understand, it's nice to make comments, but and also on another hand, if you don't understand how to make the comment or thumbs up, that's fine. At least you're watching my video. Really, I fully appreciate you guys watching my thing. I'm loving it, because as I always said, I'm here for a reason. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say to people who voice noting me and getting all riled up about whatever I say, even sometimes I get a voice note from a guy once. I know he's gonna be watching this. I hope he's not gonna be upset with me. I know he's not gonna unsubscribe from me, because he's a genuine friend. He said to me, "Man, you don't sound Jamaican no more. You need to talk like you're Jamaican." And then I have a talk with him, because he voice note me and I call him up. I didn't voice note him back because I want to hear his voice, like me and him have a conversation. I don't want to be back and forth voice note. And I said, "My brother, I respect you. And we're friends for years. He live in the States. I'm not going to call his name." And I said to him that, you got to understand, a lot of people who subscribe to me first is people at my workplace. And they're not from my background, so they don't really understand, the Jamaican raw patois. Because even I get some of them to subscribe to Colasimi thing, and they say they don't understand what he's saying, but they like his thing and they still watching, because they watch how he prepare the food and all those stuff, but they can't understand certain things. And even some of them, when they tell me the video they watch, I have to look it up and explain to them, explain to them what he's saying. That's fine. You're gonna find that. But when my friend said, "Man, you need to talk like Jamaican," I said, "Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but you gotta remember, when I talk the way I talk, Jamaican people understand me. But when I talk raw patois, Jamaican patois, as raw as it get, which I chip in a lot more than anything else, because sometimes people say they don't understand what I'm saying. You gotta understand, I'm not catered for just one culture, and I get support from all over. Because as I said, I guarantee you, my first 50 subscriber was at my work, and I think it's probably maybe 2 more Jamaican work there or 3 more Jamaican work there. So yeah, so don't get it all wrong. I'm not trying to bash nobody, but that's the way it is. And when you guys go on my thing and see people, are making comments, go make a comments too, but don't go make a comments on what people say what you don't like. That's okay, because I'm okay with every comment. Because one thing I know I'm gonna do, respect people on this platform. I'm gonna be respect people. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. And anybody who really think I disrespect them, once you reach out to me, that's fine. I'll know how to deal with certain situations. I have no problem with that. But my viewers and subscribers out there who is messaging me and, you know, pointing out certain things and talking about, so I don't really like that. I really don't like that. And don't take it for offense. Don't be offended about what I'm saying. But I don't really like that. Like, don't get into nitpicking things, because I'm here and I want to keep my thing positive. Because just for a heads up, I watch a couple on YouTube, and every time I watch them, the Francises, I have a belly laugh. I love to see that. Negative energy, I don't really love negative energy. But at the same time, some people might say certain things and I want to listen to them things. I'm going to give them the watch hours and listen to them things. I don't care what nobody want to say. That's just me. Because I want to be like a bullseye, guys. Straight shooter. Like, I don't want to be, you know, nitpicking and little stuff, because I'm not here for that. But I'm going to support a man straight up. Like, right now, I would say my go-to guy right now on YouTube is Canada Walk By. Greg, big up yourself. Canada Walk By. I feel sometimes I bother this guy too much, but I think he's a genuine guy like me. He would call me out on certain things. I really think so. He would call me out on certain things, which, you know, I kind of see that about him, which I'm the same too. Because if I don't like certain things, I'm not going to be playing a hypocrite about it, you know. But as I say, when I see the Francis them, I have a belly laugh and I love it. I literally, my phone is on cock all the time trying to see when they're coming up with something. Like, I see she go pull a tooth, and I was on her thing, you know, talking to her back and forth, you know. Mrs. Francis, you know, you're going to get over that. It's just a tooth, you know, you're going to get over that soon. Anyway, I'm going to buy some gas and I'm going to get right back in this conversation, because I'm going to be jumping on the 401. So, I'm going to be right back. Welcome back, my viewers and subscribers. Yeah, I'm telling you, just buy some gas. I'm gonna jump on the road again. Yes, my friend out there and family and my YouTube family, big up yourself. Back at it again. Kinda busy on the road today, you know. Yeah. Say a prayer to the world. Only love can save us now. Say a prayer for the world. Believe that it's gonna be alright somehow. Every day is a new day. Every day we start again. Say a prayer for the world. Love to all creation. Oh yeah. Remember, say your prayer for the world. Only love can save us now. Only love can save us now. Anyway, back to my you know, what I was talking about. As I said, I watch Francis them a lot, always looking out for their video, and I just love see what they do, because they bring a joy to me, you know. I laugh, especially winter time is a sad time. You know, you want something to, you know, get your pump up. And when I see they do their thing, man, I just love it. And I was watching Color Simit the other day talking about stay positive. Yeah, you gotta stay positive. Anyway, I'm gonna turn around my camera, you know, cause you know who's speaking already. I got maybe about an hour drive before I get to where I'm going. I'm gonna jump on the 401. Right now I'm on the road that take me to the 401. I'm heading 401 east. I live west side. So yeah, let me turn around my camera. You're back. You know, I'm gonna touch on another side street and get off this highway, because it's not gonna work out for me. Because I don't have no time to sit down in a car or burn gas, especially when you drive a big engine vehicle burn. It's not like a 4-cylinder when I burn much. You know, sit down in the traffic and burn out your gas. I'll be back in a second, my friends. and family on the other side. Because I'm not going to deal with this. I'm just going to figure out a way to come off of here and catch a back road. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, I'm back at it again. Now the rain is kind of making a lot of noise. You can hear it in the background. I have my mic, but I hate to use my mic in the car because sometimes it just end up being a little bit too loud. So as I was saying, you know, we have to always know that we respect each other. I was talking about my viewers and subscribers, them. All my viewers and subscribers out there, my supporter, you know, YouTubers, who's not YouTubers, respect you guys. Yeah, we have to just keep doing the right thing, you know. Keep on doing the right thing. Because once you're doing right, you know, that's all matters, you know, that's all matters. So we on a platform which a lot of people are here for a different reason. And we have to support. And you tell him your name, and the second thing he's gonna ask you what kind of job you do. Probably your antenna not even up to pick up why he's asking you what kind of job you do. Not to knowing this guy gonna show you respect to the level what he think he's supposed to show you respect. If you're just a little man doing a little thing, he's not gonna show you no respect if you realize you up to his, you know, par as what. Okay, terms it this way. He might think he's 100% up there, and if he look at you, say you're 60%, he's not gonna give you the same ratings. And that's why he asks you sometimes what kind of job you do. Sometimes some people don't even read through the line. I know that's why he's asking you, oh, you know, hear about you, but you know your name. He asks you, what's your name? And then he's gonna ask you, what do you do for a living? Yeah, he wanna give you a ratings of between 1 to 10, because maybe he's a 10. And when you figure out what you do for a living, he's gonna give you probably a 1.5 or 2. It might sound silly, but yeah, people do that. People do that because even, you know, you might work in at a workplace and you and a guy work on the floor for years. You might start the same time and he get a little job in the office wearing suits now, and you know, you walk around like, you know what, don't stinks anymore. You know, he's on cloud 9. But I always look at this. You know, if you're working for a company and you was working on the floor and you get up there, remember where you're coming from. Because I remember vividly when I started work at my job, there was a guy there as a supervisor. He was a plant manager, then I think he was a supervisor, then he became a plant manager. And the way this guy talked to people, he never disrespect me, always nice to me, but the way he talked to people, the way he look at people. And I always said to myself, is this guy think he owned the company? Because he always telling me he worked there for 27 years and how many years. And I'm watching this guy working there, and that's the way he deal with people, that's the way he operate. I'm like, man, okay, I don't know this guy much, but you know, he been nice to me, you know, never disrespect me, but I hear he talk to people some way, like he talking down to people. I even hear he call people name, joke about it though, like he's joking, which I take it very serious. And I started looking into it and said, man, this guy, man, he's nasty, man. He's kind of nasty. And I watch him going at it, and he deal with people like crap. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what he did, but he get fired. So sometimes some people working at a workplace, you know, and they think they're a column in there, they're holding up the company. It doesn't matter what you know, you're just another numbers. But some people don't see that way because they think they're supervisor, they're plant manager, or whatever they are, they hold certain position. Not until you own the company. And even sometimes you realize people who own the company, they're so humble. They're humble as a lamb. And these people just hold a little position, walking around with their hand in their pocket, hold on their head. They don't even walk around and say good morning or good evening to you because they think, you know what, those stinks. Yelling at people and all those things. And wherever I work, I never tell myself, even my first job was in Mandeville, Manchester. Then My second job was Mandeville, Manchester. Then I leave to Kingston, and I was like self-employed, I would call it. I was working with a guy which we do our own thing, and you know, I was like working with him, but we do our own thing when we get our own thing. So I was self-employed. When I came to Canada, I realized I can't be all over the place, so I tried to keep my job. I tried to keep my job, but don't get me wrong, I was a guy one time who would just easily get riled up about certain things, and you know, don't take talk from certain people, you know, and you know, always, you know, let them know that my voice can be heard because I talk loud. So you piss me off, everybody gonna know around what's going on. I know what time is it, because I ain't hiding nothing, because you have no secret for me. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say, you know, a lot of people rate people and, you know, your qualification, what do you do for a living? And to me, the janitor, I respect the janitor just like I respect the accountant. Yeah, I do. I will have to come off of this road, you know. I can't deal with this traffic thing. I can't deal with this traffic thing. I will have to come off of this road. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, I came off that highway because it was just too much traffic. Now I'm taking the back road, moving faster. So yeah, it's a side road, but it's pretty fast if it's not too busy. When it's snow, it's kind of really bad. But as you can see, it's raining right now, so at least there's no snow on the road, but it's still a little bit slippery. So I'm just gonna hit this back road up to Milton, and that is it. Just jump off the highway, so I was staying focused. Actually, it was a truck. It was a truck that messing up the road because something fell off. I didn't catch it. I didn't catch that scene, but yeah, there was a truck mess up on the road here. Kind of mess it up a bit. So my viewers and subscribers, you know, taking this back road right now. I'll drop this one maybe tomorrow. You know, cause you know content make everywhere. These are just farm here, as you can see. It's all farm. You can look and you see barn all over the place. Cause these are back road after 401, which is good. Sometimes you're going to the airport and the highway is messed up. These are the streets you take. But you have to know them, you know. Or if not, you use a GPS. You use the GPS, or you just jump on it and just. This road take you right up to Derry Road. Right up to Derry Road. And Derry Road take you right into Milton. And Derry Road can take you right up to Toronto. This is a Gulf line. It's called the Gulf line. It's really nice to drive around here summertime and look at the tree and, you know, how beautiful it is. You know, it just give you a different vibes more than you drive on the highway and just looking at cars. You just drive around here, see all the greenery and luscious and stuff. This road look very slippery regardless it's just raining. Yeah, but it's a nice little back road. I know I might don't see this, but I guarantee you in a couple of years all these places gonna be all houses. Cause you got 1 and 2 houses around here, which people like these, you know, quiet area, because sometimes even when these areas start build up, people tend to who live here for a long time tend to just sell out and move away because they don't want no crowd around them. Because it's nice, you know, you can come out of your backyard and run around butt naked. There's a swimming pool. See all these house here? This is our older house. Over here, over on the right hand side here used to be a farm. Big farm. They used to have like a market here. On Saturday you see a lot of vehicles here. And on the right side here, I think they have like another company over here. I don't even know what they do over there because there's no sign at the front there saying nothing much. It only say free mulch. They have free mulch here, so maybe it's something for farmers or something. But yeah, but there's quite a bit of house around here. Recently when I drove around here, there was a whole land around here selling. There's one piece here for sale. Yeah, cool driving up here in the summertime. I love driving up here in the summertime. when I'm coming this way, I never drive here. I never drive on the highway in the summertime. Drive right around here. So nice. So nice. Got a house over on your left hand side here. There's a couple over the other right hand side here. But as soon as any builder come around here start building up, these people gonna be over and out. They're not staying because they like privacy. That's why I see a lot of builders now buying land in the countryside because the city already built up, and anybody live around those areas who have a little house there for years, they just sell out and move on to a further countryside, which makes sense because nobody want to live around. There's a church on your right, on your left hand side here, and then I'm gonna hit Dairy Road. Dairy Road is coming up right at the light here, yeah. Dairy Road 7. Turning left here. And if you turn right here, you go to Burlington, Hamilton and all those places. Actually, right here is Burlington. So welcome to Burlington. Welcome to the city of Burlington. So right here is Burlington, but like the bush side. So Burlington is joining to Milton. And I'm on Gulf Line right now, turning left to Dairy Road 7. Take you right up into Toronto. So sometimes you jump on the highway and the highways are blocked up. Sometimes it's best to just jump off the highway and just take a back road. And a lot of time in the summertime, you know, you run into traffic. Sometimes it's best to just jump on a back road because, especially if you know you're heading, if you're going east and it's heading east, you don't have to worry because you know you don't even have to use no GPS. Just continue driving, and then you realize you hit certain spot where you know where you are. Because everybody these days are work with GPS. So my viewers and subscribers, I'm gonna be out. So until next time, love you guys. You know, keep it blessed. Love each other more. Say a prayer to the world. Only love can save us now. Peace out.